sifting the flour?
Huh?
Are we sifting the flour?
Sifting flour. Yes. No, we don't have to sift the flour now.
Sure?
I'm sure.
So we just dump it in here.
Alright, let's move this over. I don't even have to sift this.
I don't care the music anyway. Hey you guys, are we on?
Yeah.
Hey you guys.
Baby. Yeah.
It's Mommy Lisa getting the flour together.
We're making pie today.
We're making a lemon meringue pie, my favorite. We're going to try to do grandma's recipe.
Alright. Okay. Do this. Next time when you do it, let me show you. Like this. Oh, that's not your hand.
But we just needed the 1 cup, right?
That we know of. Let's figure out.
And then we put the butter in.
Yep, butter.
Yep. I cut the butter up, y'all. A whole stick. I'm putting it in. Making homemade pie crust.
Put it on. They ain't gonna kill him now.
This is her machine.
Yeah. It's better to do it with your hands, I think. But we're gonna go ahead and try it out with the mixer. You kind of let it do its thing.
It's doing really good.
You have some ice water.
Ice water. But you use a spigot, not bottle.
Oh, stop it.
So, which is okay.
Let it do its thing. What happened to that wrapper that you used? Put it away.
Yeah.
One chef tip you can do is, when you're using butter, like a stick of butter, you can take the wrapper and use it to grease the pan. I forgot what I used to say this to do. So we're going to use this anyway, so we'll go ahead and use this. So let's do this thing. You just take it, so it has a little bit of butter on it, and you just want to grease the pan.
Ooh.
But when it comes to glass pans, she broke her glass pan. Pyrex pans are usually really naturally non-stick. So yeah, done. Okay. So right now it looks pretty good. I put a little teaspoon of salt. As you can see, we don't really have too much mise en place today. It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
But alright, we're
Put this to the side.
This to the side. I like to put maybe a tablespoon of salt. Sugar. We in here jamming, y'all. Can y'all hear the music? Literally just a little bit, just to give it a little sweet taste to the crust. So now the crust is it's about there. So we have some ice water here. Actually, Mama Fred taught me this. Okay, you're gonna just put a little touch of ice water and you're just gonna let it do its thing. You might have to double the recipe. Like that's gonna be enough. What you think? Double the recipe. With some butter.
Yeah, you might need another cup of flour.
Alright, so as you can see, it already gathered. Really nice, right? We just wanna.
You got any plastic gloves?
Yeah, we do.
I like gloves when I'm messing with flour and any type of bread or dough. Because it seems to me that it don't stick too much. Or you don't have to put a lot of oil like you would have to do on your regular hands to mess with the dough.
Alright, so we have a spatula out. So, As you can see, the dough has formed. This is going to be the pie crust. Okay. No, that's this.
Oh.
Yes,
Wow, it sounded like somebody was knocking on the door.
we are here making some stuff. He's actually gonna laugh. Yeah, he's gonna laugh.
Hey, Zach.
I mean, his mom. So remember, everybody, we are.
Hey, Becky. We're making a lemon meringue pie. Hopefully, Grandma's close to Grandma's recipe.
Yeah, we'll see. She gave me a lot of pressure. Can you hand me the flour, please? And lay it on here.
We need another cup of flour.
Just a little bit on here.
Oh.
We're gonna work it out on here. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's the first batch. We're gonna make another batch, right? And what we did, we cut it in pieces. A really good way to do this as well is to cut it in shreds. Not cut it in shreds, sorry.
Oh, shred it.
Grate it.
Grate it.
Grate it with like a cheese grater. I don't really have one that's like a big cheese grater. But I would like to, but if I had the time and the energy, I would put it in the food processor, because my food processor has a, what's the word? Let me turn this music off. The food processor has a great, oh, you got the flour?
I sifted it. I got the cup of flour.
Alright, I'll do that part. You go ahead and
play with this.
yeah, you can do that. You don't really need to sift it, but she likes to be precise, and I get it. But just give it a little tap here. Or actually, while you do this, I can be doing the lemon and stuff. So if we're going to do a lemon again, we're going to do more.
Yeah, we need more. We did make, Miss Chef made this overnight, but that's not enough filling. We need at least another batch of this.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do
I should have brought more lemons, but I brought her 3.
No, that's enough. That's it.
3, which would be good. You said a little bit of sugar?
Yes.
It's a little bit of sugar. It's a little bit, I'll say, half a quarter cup.
So always remember, when you're working with lemon zest, and you need lemon zest, always rinse your lemons. It would even be better if you would soak them in like a little bit of vinegar or water.
Pinch of salt.
But because we're working with the lemon zest, we want it to be nice and bright and fresh. Yep.
We still got the ice water.
You want the ice water. You want everything to be cold. You want the ice to be, you want the water to be cold, you want the butter to be cold, because you don't want it to melt in your hands. See how nice and beautiful that is? I want to show the people. So how was your week, Mom? Let's talk about the week.
This look really nice.
Yes.
And it actually, she actually schooled me a little bit, or just reminded me how Grandma made hers. Because I remember Grandma, when we used to be in the kitchen with Grandma Nana. She used to, I remember cutting butter into the flour with, I actually got the tool at home, which looks like, it got a handle, and it looks like different thin metals, like a slinky with a handle. Half a slinky with a handle.
Alright, you put a little water in it?
So we didn't put no water in. Let's get some water in here.
A little sip. I don't even need no water. It don't look like too much.
It's going to be rich. The dough's going to be definitely rich.
Alright. So go ahead and take it out with the, you press it.
It's her toy. It's her toy.
But guess what? I named this Harriet. I named this Harriet because it's the color of my grandmother, my great grandmother.
Brown.
It's dark
brown.
Dark. Yeah. Mocha chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And so here I have 3 lemons, guys. 3 lemons. And I'm going to go ahead and zest it.
How can I take this off?
You push it up and you twist it out. Push it up.
Oh.
You push it and twist it at the same time. Other way. Yep, that's a good way to do it. Yeah, there's a notch right here that matches up with the notch on there.
Yeah, noticed that.
So, one thing about being a chef is that, or even being a home cook, is get the tools. If you feel like you're not confident in the kitchen, get the tools to become confident. So right here I have a zester. It's a microplane zester. So it's good for zesting lemons, oranges, all that things. You can use this for zesting ginger, zesting garlic. You know, you can get a garlic presser, but always get the tools to create a confidence in the kitchen. So yeah, you wanna yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we'll move to the we need to get a we'll have to use it later for
well, also as I was taught in auto tech is if you have the right tool for the right job, it'll make the job much easier.
Yes, it does. So.
Much easy.
So as you can see, at the simultaneously while she's doing that, I'm doing the lemon curd. I have white sugar right here, and I'm going to zest 3 lemons, and I'm going to mix the lemon zest and the sugar with together, and it's going to create these oil in the lemon creates a nice oil that bursts in the sugar when you blend it together, and it smells so good, and it's just great. It's just an amazing thing. So that's what I'm going to do while she rolls the dough out.
Don't you need this cup for the sugar?
Sure.
So don't worry about the flour.
Don't worry about the flour. There you go. Nice roll.
Oh, see, I don't have one of these. And I need to get me one. I actually use glasses at home.
So what you always do is you put a little flour down.
Put some more flour.
Yep. And you're going to coat the pan with the flour.
Yeah, Grandma taught me this.
There you go.
There you go, like that.
I'm just going to sit here and zest the lemons.
Oh, wow.
That's what people are saying.
This is really rich. It stuck right to it.
Did it? All right, always got to flour it. Yeah. Miss you too, bud. Miss you too. Hey, Ange. What's going on? We are making a lemon meringue pie today. Now, I haven't made lemon meringue pie in years, so y'all gonna have to
bear with her.
Bear with us. We probably will only stay on for about an hour. Might not stay on that long.
Yeah.
We're going to just, for the most part, just do what we can and talk to you guys, give you guys a nice little Sunday. I'm thinking of doing some type of for Sundays, do something.
I need a knife.
What's wrong? You want to do this one, trade?
No. What? You know what? We might want to trade because I always got frustrated with the freaking flour.
I'll do it. You got to work fast. I'll help you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm stepping on in.
Look, a couple times I threw it against the wall when they was kids. So I was like, oh, this is not working right for me.
I got it. Now this is the wrong thing here. I even got a tool for that. Got my bench knife.
Okay.
So this is the bench knife. Good for these things. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good though.
Yeah, it's like rich.
Yeah, it's not that.
So I'm gonna zest these.
Make sure you never want to zest all the way to the white meat. You want to just zest until you see white and then stop.
See the yellow like.
Yes, and then you stop. Mm-hmm. So right here we have.
Oh, this smells so lemony too.
It does. It smells nice and fresh.
Woo.
All right, y'all. So
I did buy a lemon meringue pie from Edwards. Oh my God, it was good only because I wanted that lemon taste. For some reason, I was craving lemon.
You see, I got her in a yellow apron.
So you can see
nice
me.
And bright. So yeah,
I'm zesting this whole lemon.
Yeah, I remember when my mom used to work at Eaton Park. She used to bring lemon meringue home, and her and James would just tear it up. And I just never found the interest in it. I would eat the crust and the lemon part, but I wouldn't like the meringue. I'd be like, ugh, y'all can have that.
Which was the eggs on top.
Yeah,
did you need eggs? I think I was.
No, I have some. Actually, when you do the when I do the lemon curd, you take the you separate the yolk from the.
So you use the yellow?
I use the yellow. I have egg whites in the refrigerator now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So you use the yellow of the egg in your
in the lemon curd.
In the curd.
And then you use only use the whites in the meringue.
Right. So I don't know. I always remember my grandmother's being so yellowish.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if it's.
She must do something that I don't know about.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Or maybe it was the lemons back in the day.
She might have dyed it a little bit. She might have just gave it a little.
Yeah, she could have put a little yellow in there.
But I mean, one thing about it is, you know, we as people probably have overly saturated the market, and the eggs might have been just yellower back in the day. Really?
Maybe because they ain't had no chemicals in them.
I don't know, but
or it was natural, real natural.
But egg yolks are they're very yellow. I might have just put some in there. I don't know, y'all. But as you can see, I'm working this out. I think it's just about ready to go on
in the pie.
In the pie. It's not even, y'all, but that's okay. It don't need to be even. Don't need to be even. Yeah. Yeah. I think lemon meringue pie is Bud said that's one of his favorite pies.
Who? Anthony. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's definitely an acquired taste. I mean, if you like lemon, if you like citrus stuff, you know, that can be your thing, you know?
Yeah.
So right here, right now, I got it worked up. We're getting ready to pop it in. So tell the people how your week was. Anything
my week, I work on the weekend every night. Last night was quiet. I did a lot of reading last night at work, but watched a lot of interesting videos too. Because I'm still doing a lot of studying of the culture. Soul searching with my spirit. You know, learning a lot about the Christian faith and what's in it and what's not, and you know, because I decided to not call myself a Christian, but he's a creator to me because he has many names. But yeah, that's what I did last night at work. Through the week was really nice.
I'm having trouble over here.
Like they say, when you got a coworker and you having issues with a coworker, you know what? Actually pray for them. Because I prayed for this coworker and now she's not even on the schedule. I don't know what happened with that. And then now when she is on the schedule, she's real nice to me. I don't know what happened with that, but maybe
pray.
I guess it has a lot to do with pray for the person. To change their attitude. I don't know, but I know it was God doing for me what I couldn't do for myself. But I had a nice week at work. It was good. They cut the hours this week coming up. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna do a lot of exercising at home. Yesterday was really cold. I can't believe it, and it's nice out there now. But the nights are getting cold now, so you can tell it's winter. Otherwise, I try to avoid. I'm doing real good. I avoided the crowd. I did feel like I was coming out with the flu, but
we really don't do Thanksgiving, so Thanksgiving's never like a thing for us. I go to work. I make that extra money. So you didn't do nothing for
Well, Thanksgiving or Advance Auto was closed, so I didn't work. Okay. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Friday, yeah. Friday, I actually cooked the duck for the first time, and it turned out really good. The skin actually comes right off the meat.
Yeah, that's a lot of fat on it.
Yeah, and it's really thick, but I peeled the skin off the meat when I cut it. But it turned out nice. I stuffed it with oranges and garlic, and I bought some orange marmalade, which I didn't have to do because they had the orange sauce that came with the duck. I didn't even know it.
Is there a recipe that you referred to?
So I didn't even refer to a recipe. Well, yeah, there was I have a bookshelf of grandma's cookbooks and my cookbooks I accumulated over the years with the kids growing up, and I had a French cuisine book, and it talked about an orange sauce duck.
Okay.
So I didn't follow to the T, but I used some of the ingredients like the white wine vinegar I actually put it in a cooking bag with flour. My last, wheat flour. So I actually made a gravy at the bottom of the duck while I was cooking.
So I didn't have the drippings.
Yeah, from the drippings. Okay. Actually, it made it. If you use a cooking bag, if you use a cooking bag, if you put enough flour in your bag, because it tells you to put flour in there and a little bit of water. But I didn't. I don't think I put it. I put a little bit of water, like maybe a half a cup of water. Yeah. But I put that in there with the flour and a little bit of the marmalade, because I rubbed the marmalade on the chicken along with putting the half of oranges peels inside with fresh garlic, and I used turmeric. All right, that sounds good. Yeah, so I think that's it for the lemons.
So look, y'all. So there's a pie crust. We're gonna fix the edges, but this is what it looks like. Hold up, it's a little sad over this part. Hold up.
We might use the fork like Grandma used to use. The fork.
Oh yeah, for sure. Fork right here. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, but she also used the fork to smash.
Oh no, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna do something different. But look at got the pie crust done. Yes, we did.
Homemade.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pinch the sides like that. I think that would be good.
So she's gonna make it like American pie.
Yeah.
Because I was just gonna stick the fork around it all the way around.
If you want to, we can do that instead.
We can still do that, but that looks nice. I like it like that because actually the pie pan is like that underneath that.
And also, like, when it comes to like lemon meringue, you want a high crust, so the egg, if it does weep, which means to like start to like jiggle and move around, you want it to have like a guard. Did you get your lemon this one?
Yeah, I did.
If you want it to have a kind of like a guard. You don't want it to fall nowhere. So you don't want it to slip aside out the pan.
So we're actually putting a wall up.
Yeah, exactly. You want to guard
like you do for your remote if you had a castle.
Yes. Okay.
So, and I did all the lemon curd from 3 lemons.
So there goes our pie crust. We're actually going to put the pie crust right in the oven.
Oh, I didn't know we supposed to cook it.
Yeah. Because you don't got to cook your lemon. You're going to make that separately and then you're going to spread it on there. Yeah. Okay, so let me see how these lemons look. So there goes the lemon zest. Look how nice and bright that is. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we got any more. We got a little bit left.
You know you got a lemon over there if you need some more.
Okay. Just a little bit. I'm going to get it all. So with this, we're going to go ahead and just, one thing like I said, you want to have the tool to use. We're done with this. We're going to now that the lemons are naked, you want to juice them. Juice them. Get a little strip right here. There's a strip still left. Okay. Just a little bit right here. But did a great job. All right. Roll them a little bit. Release some of that juice. Okay, you got it. And then you want to go ahead and juice them. Of course, we have 1,000,001 tools. How much dishes we're gonna have? Just imagine.
Well, it's nice when you got a dishwasher.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, here we go. Boom. All right. So we're gonna cut them in half, and then we're just gonna pop it right in there.
The juicer.
Yep.
Juice them up. We don't need to keep them, do we?
And I usually go from the hook.
We don't keep them, do we?
Yeah, we can get a little harder than that. I go from the top, so. Yep, and then you don't gotta keep them. All right. Right now we have the pie crust in the oven. I'm going ahead and just wash these dishes. Yeah, finish talking to the people, Mom.
Okay.
I gotta wash.
Yeah, she washed the dishes. We're gonna look up. We're gonna look at least where we're gonna go this Thursday. We're gonna take a look at that. See which black restaurant we're gonna go to next. Answering any questions.
Hey, Ange.
I shall. Oh, since you there, what is that company that has them pans that makes out in Canonsburg? I just seen a commercial. Starts with an A-L-C-A-D, something like that. If you're there, Michelle, Miss Michelle. Because I like to come out there and get them pans. I need some new pots. But, yeah, I was telling Nisa earlier, if you knew about that. They said they're made in Canonsburg, PA. I was like, wow. Stainless steel. Look like the chefs. Yeah, there you go. All Glad, I think. That's what it is? Yeah, I think that's it. What you just said, oh yeah.
That's where they meet for that.
So yeah, I gotta get out there and get them pans. Probably after the holiday in the new year, because they might have a nice sale. So I don't know what we're doing with the juice, Nisa. Are we putting it in with the zest and the sugar?
You said what?
The juice. Are we putting it in here?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Not just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the freezer just for a little bit.
Okay, what is that?
The glass. Because what happens is we want it really cold for the meringue.
Okay.
So right now we can just.
I'm gonna move this out the way again.
There we go. Put it in the refrigerator. Put it back in the refrigerator. All right, y'all. Now we have the lemon zest and the sugar mixed together. As you can see, I have my cute little mixer right here.
Another cute tool.
And we're just gonna blend it. I got this from Aldi's.
Okay. I might need that.
If you don't want to pull out the huge, if you don't want to pull out the kitchen mixer or the food processor, get you one of these.
I had got a mixer too, a cheap one, and believe it or not, it mixes the food everywhere.
Yeah.
So I need to get me one of them. Because when I mix the cake up, it's like it's a mess.
All right, you want to clear the station?
So where's your rag at? So we can wipe off that corner and put your machine back over there.
We're gonna go ahead and clean up our area for now.
Yeah.
So my week went good. I had a great week. It was a little frustrating because you know, Thanksgiving is always kind of frustrating for a chef when you're working in a place that you kind of have to like just go overtime, really, you know.
I always wanted to move her machine out of the way. It really goes under the sink. So
it doesn't go under the sink. It goes
under the counter.
Yeah.
The Allen.
We're still gonna use it. Let me do this.
Yeah, it's her counter, her house. So
yeah, that's what
I'm trying to try not to put nothing on the floor.
Because I just mopped the floor earlier.
Okay,
last week we were at your house. This week we're at my house.
Yep.
She's gonna finish eating.
I jumped up from my rest.
You're not screaming. I think you've been screaming.
From working overnight. Rushed out here, didn't eat, just drank. And took my vitamin C, drank some water, took my vitamin C.
Right now we're waiting for the pie crust.
And I'm eating her leftover turkey.
Just want to wipe off things, you know. We don't want no pie crust stuff to go inside the meringue. And vice versa. We wouldn't want the meringue stuff to go inside the pie crust. So right now we're just going to go ahead and...
This makes it cleaning up easy too.
Yeah, clean as you go. Clean as you go. Okay, so...
Even though they say...
Mama, talk with your mouth.
Excuse me. Even though they say that a messy chef is usually a good chef.
Yes.
But a messy chef can also clean up as she go.
He or she. No,
he or she, yeah.
Oh, now it's falling down.
It's rich.
London Bridge is
falling
down.
Hi, Quentin. Hi, Miss Dale.
I think we should have put some more flour in it.
Oh, still don't want that.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it, y'all. No problem. Glad I looked before.
Start really cooking.
Yeah. Let's fix it. Anyways, all right, finished. Yeah, so my week went good. I had, you know, I'm a chef, so full time. So me working is kind of tough. Doing Thanksgiving by myself. But I have amazing coworkers, and they definitely helped me on all fronts. So I can always make some extra stuff and go there. I messed the pie crust up, y'all.
Well, I mean, last time y'all was at my house, and y'all might have seen, if y'all watched the video, you might have seen all the plants that I have. So I'll be meeting her this week. And I might have to meet her at her job when we go to the restaurant of her when we decide.
But yes.
But I'm bringing her two, I'm going to bring her two babies to her, so she can put in her office.
But yeah, but work was really good. I mean, I really enjoyed my job for the first time. I can say that I love my job. I enjoy my job. Amazing place to work at. I don't get stressed out.
It's the dream job.
One of the dream jobs I've always wanted. There's a few others still out there that I don't have. But for the most part, it's definitely my dream job. You want to trade stats and wash the dishes. Mm-hmm. And I'll finish this. So now we have our mise en place of this. And of this, what we're going to do now is we're going to do the egg yolks. So it's all about egg yolks. So we're now making the pie filling, okay? So we have here some eggs. I'm going to go ahead and separate them in two different bowls. And the yolk will be here. The egg will be we're going to actually use the whites of the egg. But yeah, I haven't been really like doing any Zumba or anything. I've kind of been, practicing some new routines, just in case, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So, practice new routines, get ready to do my meal preps. I'm getting ready to get back on track with, just getting my health together, creating a lifestyle, because one day in the future, I will want some kids, and I want to just make sure my body is, where it needs to be, I guess you can say.
Looking over here, or is just the clock ticking?
That's probably the oven. The oven's ticking. So, yeah, so we'll be going to some restaurants this week. We haven't decided. If you guys do not know, we do have a blog on Blogspot. It is called Lisa and Nissa'a Eating. No, it's Lisa and Nissa'a Eating. That's blogspot.com. And yeah, our hashtag is Lisa and Nissa'a Eating, but our thing is called Lisa and Nissa'a Eats, because it's just easier to like link up that way. So I have 6 eggs right here. I did one other chef tip I have is when you're doing egg yolks or any type of thing really, and you need to get a shell out of a mixture, you take the shell and you dip it in, and it attracts itself to the shell. I don't have any shells in here, so that's a great thing. But yeah. Yep. Alright, let me go ahead and rinse my hands. So we have here 12 egg yolks. So
rinse your hands while I got the water on?
Yeah. 12 egg yolks. I mean, egg white, because he's saying egg yolks, y'all. Egg white. And honestly, the crust might be honestly okay with being down because
it's rich.
Well, she keeps saying it's rich. It's rich.
That's what Nana would say. It's rich. It's really a good pie crust because it's falling like that.
So, we have here our egg yolks, which is yellow, and our egg whites.
You still need this?
I do not. And so what we're going to do now is pull the pot out. Okay. Simultaneously, we need the glass bowl that you just had.
Which one was that?
I don't know.
The measuring bowl?
The glass bowl that goes here. It should be in there. It should be in the dishwasher. Yep.
No, it's not in there.
It's not?
No, where'd you put it?
Where'd I put it?
Where'd you find it?
I don't know. Y'all, I'm crazy. Did I put it down here? No?
In the refrigerator? Because it needed to be cold.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, it needs to be cold. I forgot that quick that I put it in the refrigerator.
In the freezer.
In the freezer. You want a cold one. And pull another stick of butter out, too, while we're at it.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
Use a lot of butter.
Using a lot of butter, y'all. This is not a
cheap dish.
Cheap. So we have here our.
You don't want to use that butter right there?
We need it cold. For this. We need it cold for this, yeah. So.
You sure when we put that back in the fridge? This butter?
Yeah, go ahead. That's cool. So we are going to do the meringue. But I'm going to show you guys how to do the what's it called? The filling. The filling. Ooh, Jesus. The filling. Okay, so we have here our eggs, and I'm just going to whisk it really light. Because
basically break them up.
Yeah, just break them up. We're going to actually transfer this to this. All right. Put that in the sink for me, please.
That in the sink too?
Finish getting all the eggs we need. And so we're just going to go ahead and temper the eggs.
Which is like warm it up a little bit or something?
Yeah. Temper the eggs in it. So here we go. We have the sugar that we had. We can probably use that spatula, yeah. All right. Thank you.
These are cute, the spatulas.
I got them online, but you actually can get these from the Dollar Tree.
Oh, okay.
Did not know that. I will not spend $8 for 4 items, and I can just get. I could have got 4 for $4.
Oh, she found me a juicer, y'all, on Amazon for $50.
You better get out of it before it sell out.
Yeah, they only.
It's for Cyber Monday.
It's for Monday, so that's when I'll be buying it Monday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. What I'll do is just take my money out my savings and buy it. I'll probably get it back because I might be doing a little car service this week.
Cool.
But I know people still shopping for Christmas, so.
Alright, so I need that.
That's done?
That whisk back. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So we combined our yolk and our lemon zest with our sugar. And we're going to add a little bit of cornstarch to our lemon juice. And that's what's going to create the thickening of our, our mixture here. So you want to just whisk it all together, and it's going to go right on the stove. And always remember, get a heavy pot. You want something that's thick. You see that lining on my pot? It's thick. It's heavy bottom.
This is called a sauce pot, right?
Yes, this is called a sauce pot. And you want something that's thick like that because you don't want the eggs to curdle. You don't want them to burn. You don't want them to turn to scrambled eggs with sugar in it. You want it to be, look how nice and beautiful that is. Nice and yellow that is. Beautiful.
Maybe that's why Nana's was yellow, because she didn't sit in the refrigerator. I don't think she sat in the refrigerator.
What do you mean she
sit in the refrigerator? She never sat in the refrigerator.
She had to cool it down?
I think she sit out on the counter.
I don't know, y'all.
Well, I think she made it at night. She had made it at night and put it in the refrigerator.
I'm screaming.
I don't think he's screaming.
Anyways, guys, so we just want to let you guys know we appreciate all the support that we have been getting. She don't always say as much as I do. I've been like hustling, bustling, and our blog is has a decent amount of views.
She started the blog, so
yeah, our blog has great views. Mm-hmm. Have you been reading it?
Yeah.
Okay, our blog has great views.
What is that over there? For something?
Come on, man, you interrupting me, man. Better than my single blog, actually. It's better than my original blog, so that's actually really good news. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram now. Go follow us, Lisa and Nissa'a E.A.T.S on Instagram. Please go follow us. We are on, I think that's it right now. YouTube,
I'm gonna have to get
YouTube,
Instagram then.
Facebook, Instagram and
blog.com
and blogspot.com. That's what we are on. Lisa Needs to Eats. I think Sundays we're gonna do some more of like I don't know, talking about maybe some more sisterhood stuff on Sundays because
be creative.
Yeah, it depends on how you're working because you work kind of. This is late for me. I'm usually like
put it this way. I might be beginning of the new year. I might just have one job.
Yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyways, y'all, but we're just right now. Let's keep on. I might keep an eye on it. You want to
stir it?
Yeah, you want to go ahead and stir it. You want to keep it on low heat, and you want to keep it stirring. Okay, you're just gonna keep it stirring on low heat. When it comes to meringue, I don't have a quite amazing recipe for meringue, so we're gonna look up one. We're probably gonna go up here and look up one, and I'll take pictures and tag you guys in the final product. Mm-hmm. But we have cream of tartar, we have sugar, and we have egg, and for the most part, that's what I know goes in the meringue.
This is what it's looking like.
Okay, so see, it's changing a little bit of a color.
See, it's not getting eggy.
And so we still have our lemon juice here.
It is changing the color.
What I'm gonna do is,
yes,
I'm saying it's gonna get lighter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what I have here is the lemon juice, and I'm gonna mix the lemon juice with some cornstarch, and so it's gonna help thicken the mixture up and make it solid for the cake, for the pie. Mm-hmm. So how's it going? Looks good. Looks pretty good. Make sure you get all the edges. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey.
She always called me her prep cook.
Love ya. Yeah. She's my sous chef. Zach has turned into my sous chef, but my mom will always be my original sous chef for show. For show. So I'm just gonna put a couple teaspoons of cornstarch in here with the lemon juice. I think 1 tablespoon.
Oh, Mom, that crust is really falling apart.
My goodness. Our crust is falling apart, y'all.
It's so rich.
We probably should have put a little bit more flour in there, maybe.
Well, we did add flour to it as you was spreading it.
Well, one thing I will say when it comes to that stuff is, one thing to avoid that is something that I didn't think about until just now. One thing to avoid that is if you would take another pie pan and you put some raw beans in it, and then you put like aluminum foil over it, like under it, and then you place it in that, and then keep it standing in one area. So that's a chef tip that I did not use myself, but I will use that next time. So, all right, we have a little bit of mesh strainer in here. All right, so bring it on over. I think we're done. We don't want it to get too.
We don't want it to cook.
Yeah, we don't want it to cook
too long.
So we have it here, guys. Yeah, moving on over. And we're just gonna. Right now, it's not super thick, so we're just gonna go ahead and add our cornstarch slurry, and we're gonna thicken it up. So you wanna hold this over, and we're just gonna. This is lemon juice and cornstarch. Okay. The reason why I strained it is because you don't want the cornstarch bits, or you don't want the
seeds, little tiny seeds,
anything that's in there. Let's finish this off. Okay. It should get thickened, and I'll show you guys the end result of what I did last night. Okay. All right. Right now it's really wet, but it's going to be. We're going to put it back on the stove for a little bit longer. It's going to thicken up. You probably just don't even need a full. Let's see. What's going on? You said it's falling apart?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
It ain't that bad, y'all.
It's bad enough.
It ain't that bad, y'all.
It look like it's some really rich dough. Not cash, but dough.
So, let me go ahead and show you guys the
end result.
The end result
from last night.
Yes. Uh-oh. Get this spatula. What does that on there? Just eggs. Okay. Give it a little taste. How thick that is. Okay.
Oh, that's better than the pie I bought. That's better than the pie I bought from Edmonds. Well, I can't say nothing about the key lime. The key lime was awesome, but I think she got Nana's recipe down pat here. Yeah. It tastes just like Nana's. Like I remember, it took me back. Yeah. Definitely Nana's.
So,
and I think this will be in the cookbook.
yeah, it probably will be.
Under Nana's recipe.
So, mother approved, that's always a plus. So, we have our, so it's supposed to get nice and thick like that. That's why I made it last night, because it has to sit, like, it's an overnight thing. It has to sit for a long time.
Because it actually looks like vanilla pudding.
Yeah.
See?
It's like,
But it's lemon.
mm-hmm.
Homemade vanilla pudding, but it's lemon.
So,
It's getting thick over here.
a little bit, not really. It has to bubble up just a little bit. Okay.
Do we keep stirring it?
Yeah, you just want to keep an eye on it. Yep.
So it won't get clumpy.
But okay, guys, I gotta prep these ribs. I gotta do a couple things. Is there anything you want to say to the people before we exit stage left?
No, just have a good week. Keep God first in your life.
Yes.
Your Most High, your Creator, whatever you call His name or her name. Keep them in your first and foremost. And thank you again for watching. Please enjoy.
All right, y'all. We
All right.
appreciate y'all, and check us out on YouTube if you missed this. Check us out on Instagram, and check us out on Blogspot.
Blogspot.
Okay. Bye.